So what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, you know I appreciate having you here. Stick around for today's video. The sun is shining. I've got a day off work, so why not just take the bike out, my lovely, beloved Africa Twin, and let's go and have a little bit of fun. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah, it's a sunny day. I was sitting at home, I've got nothing to do. I've got a motorcycle in the garage. So what's a man supposed to do? That's right, he's supposed to jump on his motorcycle and go out and enjoy the weather. I've got the wrong jacket on though, so it's not going to be a fast one because I thought it was warmer than it is. It looks really gloriously warm at the moment, and it is if you're sitting in the sunshine. But when you got a little bit of wind chill and you've got a summer jacket on, it's a little bit nippy. Hold on a minute, look at that. That's a spectacular brick wall. I mean, come on. Glorious. Yes, it's going to be an exciting one, you can tell from that. Brick walls and roads. We're going to go out and get lost, hit some country lanes, have a look at some villages. I don't know what we're going to do basically. We're just going to ride around till we get bored, then go home. I'm going to try and edit it to make it into an interesting video. So sit back and enjoy. Maybe it'll be interesting, maybe it won't. Who knows? I don't really care. I'm having a blast. Aim is Newlands Corner, coffee, chips, sit down, chill, warm up a little bit, and then hit these country lanes. Go and get lost on the smallest of lanes we can find. And the beauty of it being a Tuesday is there shouldn't be any traffic around, or hardly any traffic. If you go out on a Saturday, Sunday, these roads are packed, especially when it's sunny, so it's kind of pointless. I love these weekdays off. I absolutely adore them. It's one of the beautiful things about my job. I get a few weekdays off every now and again, and if they fall on a day like this, oh, I'm blessed. She sounds like a Spitfire. I'm having such a good time. I'm going down this public byway on my road tyres on my Africa Twin with very little skills, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, hey, she's got more power than the 250, that's for sure. Woohoo! Big bumps. Hey, better wheel spin. It's what the bike was made for. Woohoo! It's only a simple one, but it had to be done. Right, so let's get back to the tarmac and head where we were supposed to be heading in the first place. So for those of you who say I never go off-road on it, there you go. I just proved I do. I don't mind taking it on a road like that. I've got no problems with that. But the green lanes round here are very muddy, slippery, and very expensive when you fall off. That's why I got the 250. Beautiful day to be out. Beautiful. See, look, the convertible's out, you can tell. Summer's creeping in, the convertibles are out, but then again, we are British. We'll put the roof down in every weather as long as the sun's out, or there's rumours of the sun's out, or you've seen a picture of the sun in a magazine, then the roof comes down. That's what we do in this country. I think we sell more convertibles in this country than the rest of Europe, and yet we got crappy weather. I think it's because when the sun comes out, we have to make the most of it. I mean, there is that saying, mad dogs and Englishmen in the midday sun. And you know what, that's true. An old brick wall, what more could you want from a video? I'll try and find you a better one than that. That's a bit, I don't know, it's got character, but not the greatest. A nice low level stone wall there, that's not brick, that's stone. We're not so much of a fan of stone, but we'll let it slide for this one. I think you know what happens here. That.
Genuine Africa Twin.
Yeah, I don't know, it's not the genuine, is it? It's the remade.
Yeah, it's high tech now.
Yeah, not the rider. What a nice old guy. And I do like that about bikes, you can pull up in places and get chatting with people. It's kind of got that community feel, and I like that. He was telling me about the bikes he used to own. He had the original box of BMWs, he had a 1150 GS, but he said he's getting too old and frail now, so he had to give it up. But he said he's still got a Montesa 230 in his garage that needs to be flushed out and redone so he can go and ride the lanes. He's hoping to get back on the lanes because you've got the green lanes around behind here, and he lives up in the hills here, and he said he loves riding the dirt tracks. I mean, fair play to the guy. I hope I'm doing it at that age. Right, so now let's jump up to Newlands Corner, get myself a coffee and a plate of chips. I Right, nice plate of chips, can of Diet Coke. Gotta watch that figure, you know. Although the chips don't help. I'm getting fatter and fatter and fatter. That's a fact. I've got to stop eating. My aim this year was to lose 2 stone. Well, my aim a few months ago was to lose 2 stone. And I've put on 6 pounds since then. So that's not going very well. But I shall have to address this. It's getting out of hand. I'm getting slow, I'm getting lethargic, and most of all I'm starting to look like a blimp. But don't get me wrong, it's been fun doing it. So let's go and find some lanes, go and get lost, go and have some fun, see what's about. Let's go out there somewhere, in amongst those trees. Not on the dirt though, I've got road tyres, remember, and this is very expensive when it falls over. So we're going to keep on the tarmac, but we're going to go and find some places to go. But before you send some comments in saying that's not a motorcycle jacket, it is. Believe it or not, this is. It's Kevlar lined, it's got armour in the back, shoulders and elbows. So shut your beaks. Right, so we're in Sheer. I didn't actually plan on coming through Sheer. I got here by sheer luck. Did you get it? Oh, I'll shut up now. Beautiful little village though. You can't deny me that. You cannot deny me that. And brick walls and beautiful villages. God, this channel's entertaining. That's a stone wall. I quite like that one because it's old, a few hundred years old. Absolutely gorgeous day to be out for a ride. I do feel sorry for all you people at work. I don't really, couldn't give a shit. Oh, I love lanes like this. She does sound good down these little lanes. Whoa, gravel in the road. The thing you have got to watch in these country lanes is when you're going through the bends is you get a gravel line through the middle where there's only really one track for each set of wheels for a car, whereas a bike you kind of tend to swap over from driver's wheel to passenger wheel, so to speak. So you got to watch out for that on country lanes because the middle bit is usually a no-go area. You can feel the front tuck in, the back sliding. I mean, it adds to the fun, but sometimes you don't want that fun. Sometimes you just want to relax. Let's do a left here. I don't know why, it just feels right. Just feels like, well, it doesn't feel right, it feels left. But you know what I mean. Don't judge. Oh, look, magic. Look what I found, you guys. I found you a spectacular brick wall. And one this side as well. Double trouble. And another. And another one. God, I'm doing it all for you guys. I don't know where I'm going down here. This might be someone's drive. I'm not 100% sure. Very steep though. You're not going to get this on the GoPro, but this is exceptionally steep, especially when there's a slime in the middle of the road. Seems to be getting smaller. And smaller. God, I love little roads like this. No thrill factor, I just like exploring. Wow, what a wonderful little lane. I do love going out and getting lost. I recommend it to everyone. Go and get lost. I mean, you're never really lost. Everyone's always got a phone on them, so you're gonna have maps somewhere on your body, so you're never truly lost. But it's just nice to go out and explore. Go down roads you've never been down before. Go down and see places you wouldn't necessarily see before. You only get to see these places by accident. I've been down that one, been down that one, haven't been down this one, so let's give this one a go. You don't always have to be gunning it to have a good time. I'm really enjoying this ride. I'm really relaxed now. I needed this. I've just done 7 days in a row at work. So to come out on a day like this, on my little lovely, I say little, on my big lovely Africa Twin, then life don't get a lot better than this. I'm so chilled out and relaxed now. It's wonderful. I really like being out on a bike, in the sunshine, in the English countryside. I don't know whether I've mentioned that before. I might have done. If I have, I apologise. And if you think I haven't, then you probably haven't watched any of my videos, because every time I'm out on a day like this, I can't stop banging on about it. I bloody love my country. And I don't mean in a racist Nigel Farage way. I mean in a proper way. Like, I love my country. My country is fantastic. Nice little coffee at Box Hill. That woke me up. I needed that. And let's do a few more little country lanes and head back home. I'm really enjoying this ride. I've said it a few times, but I am. And I'm going to tell you lots and lots, because you need to know. Because if you don't know, then you're missing something in your life. I mean, there's nothing worse than going to bed at night saying, I wonder if Mr. Fish had a great time today. Well, I'm answering that question for you, and it's yes. And a tiny brick wall. These hedges are growing out a bit. You know why I come down here. It's for this. Oh, the hairs on the back of my neck. Right, so I'm going to end the video here. This is Epsom Downs, for those of you that don't know. This is where the Derby is. Those of you that are into gambling and horse racing, you will know all about this place. It's a famous horse race here in the UK. But the roads around here are not that great, they're not that exciting. They're just roads, basically. They are just roads. So what I'm going to do now is head back home. Head back to my couch to put my feet up and start this edit. Oh, the boring bit. The boring bit of YouTube, editing. When you get to a high level, you can afford to pay someone to edit your videos for you. But at this low level that I'm at now, I have to bloody do it all myself. So I should do my best to give you a good video, or an average video at least. If you've got to this part, I've done okay. You've stuck with it. Thank you very much. But I am going to end it here. So thank you very, very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to do all those things that you need to do. Also, hit that notification bell and you can get the drop on these videos. Just leaves me to say, you know I love you all. Stay safe. Fish out.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead, get gone. Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead and get gone.